too painful now. I'm ready to fight, to run from the light. And here now comes the sweet, corrupting reality. While now I'm free, will I once cease to be? Will I awake? Will I get a ride with you in this rain?
Hello, good evening. I don't know why the microphone doesn't unmute on the button is just not very sensitive. It's just anyway, I hope everyone's doing great. Welcome, welcome. We are here to play more Control. I've been thinking about it a lot this week. I've been looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to playing more. Um, e- Hello. That's it's actually my little display. I can't have a camera pointed there, but my monitor. It's like the display that's right behind my monitor. So, just some like random toys slash knickknacks on the shelf. Um, yeah, I hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a good week. And I can start. Wait, am I still playing Rim World? No, I'm not. Yeah, thank you. It's an old picture. I've moved some things around because some things are back there now, and that's still there. But yeah, nice having everything in there. Um, yeah, feel free to. They all mean something. They're all from something. I don't usually. I'm not usually the type to have like random random stuff. Like I don't even like the idea of wearing a T-shirt of a band that I'm like, unless I'm like really into it. And like, it's a lot of bands that I think most people are just kind of casually into a lot of bands, so it's kind of hard to be that dedicated to a band. Though there is one that I'll always hype called the Megas. They started off doing Mega Man with lyric stuff. 14 is a lot of doggos. That is. How long does it take to per dog, or is that like completely variable? Exactly, or like that one song that that you don't know, or something like that. Um, went to see when we went to see Weird Al. Like, there's definitely plenty of stuff of his that I don't know, and there's definitely several albums that I know very well. And I guess he's an interesting example because just like 4 decades of work, that's kind of hard to keep on top of. I'm almost done with the second matte white filament spool. Mostly just big pieces of the Widow, but we're definitely on the home stretch. I feel like I would accidentally like do the wrong thing. Like, oh crap, I was supposed to trim you, not trim your nails or something like that. But then again, luckily I don't make mistakes like that at my job because that's how you take Wi-Fi off of an entire hospital. Slide projector. I make them look good. So these are all in the maintenance. Five. Whoa. God, there's so many tempting. Definitely probably this one. Oh, yep. Hey, yeah, I'm so bad at that. I mean, even just knowing which clipper to use on which animal, that's the tough part. Like, especially it's something that I never really thought about until Pepper, because I know she's mostly Chow, so Chows have like their own demands, but then there's other stuff in there that can affect it, so... Just whatever is best for her. Oh, puppies. I'm sure I'll run into one of these guys eventually, right? If I'm just in here. Energy converters. Hey, stop moving. Oh, cheater. Uh-oh. No. Darn. Everything was going so well. Oh, that counts as a death. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. That's, yeah. I'm even like... I was super gung-ho about 2 dogs, and I was like, well, wait, that's a lot of dog. Man, what a waste of points. What the crud? Oh, you are kidding me, Spheres. I am so tired of your sphere-shaped shenanigans. Glad SG-1 never had to deal with spheres. In your face.
Wishes Ranger buddies. I should find the others.
Yeah, thank you. Lurk life. Ah. Oh boy.
They are very good listener. More of it. Still is completely leaving from the written.
Talk to the plants. Oh boy. What a mess. Even more mold? I don't want to fight all this mold. Come on, man. What am I, a cleaning service? It's a lot of mold. Well, glad it's not making me watch it if I don't need to. Yes. Hello. Good evening. You rang. am I stuck? Am I just stuck going into these same 5 rooms over and over again? Is this how I die? Awesome. Take me somewhere. Am. God. Do forget what you're told. You have to do something about the mold. Apparently.
My eyes open. We ain't out of the woods yet.
Yeah, ain't that the truth? You said it, sister. Alright, ventilation. Let's say ventilation. Coolant pumps. Yeah, there is one at the coolant pumps. So, Bow. Thanks for the reminder. 10% of the source every time. Try not to die. Man, I was so close to beating that guy, too. It's such a bummer. Nope. No, not furnace chamber. Coolant pumps, though, yes. Oh god, it's this entrance. I spent a lot of time in this entrance.
Mold's gotten in here too? All right. Let's get cleaning, she said, cocking her gun.
Wait, what? Wow. I'm getting good at this. Yeah, patting his butt until he farts. What am I supposed to be doing with this mold here? Just molding it. Okay. Clearly not that. Did I do it? Did I do it, Paul? Oh boy. Not exactly sure if I'm doing that right. Sure does do a lot of damage to me. Oh, I got him. Sweet. Alright, what about this mold then? Essential research. Eradicate the mole in the main. Around the coolant pumps in the maintenance sector. Okay. That's what I need to figure out here. Is it this shit again? Bayreth. Must be something. Quit your hissing. Okay, yeah, that one's good. That one's good. Yeah, I don't think it's something back here, but what am I missing? I know there's that. No, wait, hold on. Oh, alright. Bye. Interesting. Ah. Okay. I understand now. I see what I'm supposed to be doing. This is, I mean, this seems like a little bit of overkill, right? Where did this come from? Thought we were all just hissing along together. Oh, no, that's something different. So we found these little pouches. There seem to be maybe 4 more of them. Plus these jerks. Mad. Ooh, ha ha ha. Damn controller. Just keep knocking it, something gets loose, and then it just stops working. Magical Worko. What is going on, man? Lordy. Oh, there we go. It might be, but I feel like it's also a connection thing. Who knows anymore, man?
Mold's gotten in here too? Alright. Let's get cleaning, she said, cocking her gun.
Vibe. What the actual fuck? Please don't explode on me. Huh, nice shot. Let's see, so where am I gonna find this mold? There we go. Health. Sweet, hippity healthy. And none of it seems to be down here. It all seems to be down there. Or up here. Whatever I said. feel like I thought they would be easier to find than they are. Unless they're, like, more spread out than I think they are. Yeah, jackass. Oh. I'm finding them, but like just at a slow enough rate. Yep, there's another one. Huh. Hey, awesome. We did it. Another side mission completed. Central research. Let's finish up maintenance before we do that. Atlas, BlackRock, query and processing, and then energy converting. So we were there. Weak sauce. Right? It's just, there are so many similarities. Do I still need to plug this in, I wonder? Awesome. Nope, never mind. Oh, you. Gonna find your friends, Arish. Oh, this area. I hadn't been able to be in here yet. Ooh, something to read. Director Trench, as head chef, I need to express my concern about rumors I've been hearing regarding mold appearing near some of my kitchens. I am alerting you that any food handled, prepared, or consumed in the vicinity of mold can be contaminated and unsafe for ingestion. If I can verify these reports, then I will need to close multiple cafeterias. I realize this would be an inconvenience to many, but as a caterer, I pride myself in keeping a pristine environment for food preparation and service. Sincerely, Jay Pullman, head chef of the Golden Chow Catering Company. And that seems fair. Sure, like nothing really in here. That's all that was in here? That... Well then. I guess that's just how that is. Thank you. Thank you for following. How are you doing there? Alteria? Altera? How are you doing? Outer area. Outer area. Outer. Let's see if I can find some of that health. I do like me some health. Well, I appreciate it. I'm doing great. How are you doing? I am just enjoying control and side quests. And the fact that tomorrow's Friday. I still need to put the trash out.
Our old squad made us gracious.
Yeah. I take it you are a friend of the channel. This is a control. This way. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Yay! We saved it. Okay, I think this is our route. Well, that's awesome. I appreciate the introduction. Hopefully you are enjoying your day and being here, and we are happy to have you. Ow. Ooh, what are you studying? Or studying for? Or, feel free to, focus on that and, not answer questions, but learning is always exciting. Possibly a hidden area? Nah. Thump, thump, thump. This will take me to Black Rock Processing, I believe. Ooh, Hebrew, man. I have not done Hebrew school in a long, long time. I mean, Hebrew studies is probably different than Hebrew school, but it's something I have experience with. This is a really slow elevator. Why is this so slow? Yeah, query. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay. Get the fast spins. This way. I know I was here recently. I know it. So let me not mess it up then, I guess. You will be forgiven on this fine day. I love the cape, but this guy's like a superhero. You keep doing your thing, man. The hero we deserve. Boom. There's some drama going on. But wait, I could have teleported here the whole time. I'm so bad. Alright. Yikes. Oh, okay. Far side. Ah, okay. Quarry entrance. I guess I can just teleport to the Atlas chamber. Oh, okay. What's up, guy?
They didn't stand a chance without attorneys.
It's true. I did not. Black rock processing. Bam. That door's still locked. How interesting. Follow the bodies. Oh, I haven't been in here before. Neat. Ah, the unlocked door, or the locked door. Excellent. There's the target.
All of them. You saw it coming, though. I should get these back to him.
Alright, now how to teleport. The quickest way. The whispering definitely reminds me of like being in synagogue. Just hearing people pray. They call it the hiss in the game. It's not how I would describe it, but you know. It's catchy. No, it's the power plant. Crap. Elevator time. Get me out of this elevator. I know I'm being dumb about this and that there's a control point somewhere much closer. Okay, well, here. There's definitely one here. Cool. Fast travel. Awesome. Completing missions. And hydrating.
I need the containment protocols for every altered item or object in power on the order.
I'll send a team to contact you.
Here are the pouches. I found 6.
Well, that's all of them. Kind of mine. Well, I guess I'll just have to wear all of them. It sounds sappy, I know, but that's all I can think to do.
Nothing's easy with the hiss. Is it rude to ask what's inside? What's inside the pouches? Right now.
The story's confidential. But,
Is it rude to ask what's in the
I guess I
pouches?
could tell you, being the director and all. So, the Bureau had heard rumors of werewolf gathering upstate every full moon. Us being rookies, they sent us to confirm as much.
Hold on. Is he about to tell me werewolves are real?
Turns out, there was an altered item that was creating violent gravitational anomalies during full moons. Oh, man, we did it that night. Well, to remember the occasion, we all bought silver bullets to wear around our necks, just in case we ever ran into a werewolf.
So why did you leave the Rangers?
Thought I could do more good here. Somebody's got to protect the people who protect everybody else, right?
Hey, big guy. Nice. Interdepartmental cooperation. Yeah, I used to have that.
You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
Oh, okay.
I need the containment protocols for every altered item or object of power on the Earth.
I'll send a team to contact you.
Central Research. This is nice, just going around doing errands. Wait, these plants? These plants? These plants. definitely got to be these plants, right?
Talk to the plants. Small talk was never really my strong suit. At least they can't talk back.
Huh. Wait, these fucking big ass trees, or no? Those are trees, not plants. I get that. I mean, definitely not that. That's bad stuff. We turned in a mission, got some points, got some interdepartmental research and an achievement. But, no, not really. Utilization of paranatural elements thresholds. Thresholds have always been sources of great inspiration and great challenge. When a new threshold manifests in the oldest house by blank, we never know what new discoveries it will provide to the Bureau. But we must always seize these opportunities. Of course. This report will examine the process of distinguishing recent threshold effects based on their utilitarian possibilities. The quarry brought black rock, one of our most invaluable discoveries, but if the mold has any scientific value, it has been difficult to find due to the lengths we must go to in fighting back the particularly prolific plant. These are very distinct cases and worth comparing as their study offers vast different dangers and rewards. Indeed. No plants here. No plant there. Yeah, there are a couple in here. I know that. These plants? These are plants. Where are... I'm looking for the plants I need to talk to. They're somewhere in this room. Not seeing it there. Oh!
I hope your day has been productive, little plant. That really works, huh?
She's got a green tongue. Wait. Oh, here we go. Another one, another one.
I hope those nasty hiss haven't been bothering you too much.
She's gonna start enjoying that. Is she huh. Now, like a green thumb, but because she's talking, green tongue. In the head. Oh, we've already heard that. Alright, so I found that one at the stairwell, so let's go. Wait, that looks like a sad plant. I'm coming, sad plant. I'm coming.
I wish my leaves were as pretty as yours.
So dark.
Do you have a family? I have a brother. I miss him a lot.
That's a question to ask a plant. I feel like that's got to be a rude question to ask a plant, but I don't exactly know why. Oh. Damn, poor guy. He was so close to retirement, too. I feel like there's a control point I've just, like, never seen here. It can't be right, can it?
Ship intentionally this bad.
Maybe he's trying to test our code rifting skills.
I think I've gone too far. Do you have a family? And then she talked about her brother, like she always does. Wait, projector? Different projector, I guess. Oh. Definitely missed a lot of plants. Look, no, this one is definitely... Okay, yeah.
They say I'm the director, but what does that mean? I have no experience in leadership roles. I have no on-the-job training.
Questions recently regarding HOS. What are you for? Do you always need to go?
Alright, trying to find some of the ones I missed. Probably just like one or two, right? Look, I'm the director. I can carry if I want to. Alright, there's definitely one near the regular entrance that I thought was. Yeah.
Your chlorophyll really brings out the green in your leaves.
Oh, thanks. You too.
That's all of them. I kind of wish there were more.
Of course you do.
More good listeners.
Okay, the mold hosts. all seem to be in like rooms that are just off of this main room. Like the bathrooms. Like we found one in a bathroom, and that made sense. But where are the rest? We found one in an office. That made sense. So I sent everyone say you passed by a turret, which shot at him, just started attacking him. You destroyed the turret, but we'll bleed out in a few hours. Oh, well. I mean, I wouldn't call that an absolute win, but, I mean, it's not a loss either. Yeah, I definitely feel like the area where I could find these things is pretty big. I mean, not sure how much worse they could have gotten, but at the same time, yeah, I guess so. Huh. Have we watched this one?
The hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective.
I think so.
But that was fast proved wrong. It's an actual place, not a construct of the mind, even though it is with our minds that we enter and experience it.
Huh.
But then one could argue that that's the case with all reality. We've been able to record footage of the astral plane by monitoring the brain activity of those experiencing it. That is the only concrete material that has come out of the astral plane expeditions. Apart from shocking section. In the astral plane footage, we're always in the vicinity of the pyramid. We've concluded that this, not the entire plane, is what the board controls. We have glimpsed movement, native species, always in the distance, and yet contact was made. We don't have footage of this, a technical malfunction, but when one of our astronauts returned, a brain cloud, an astral fugue, had hitchhiked a ride in his head. It ruptured out, killing the subject in question. It's a relentless predator, pursuing thoughts, minds, lethal to those the enemy feeds on.
Yeah, we had seen that one. I just enjoyed it, I guess. Oh no, it's fine. Keep that door open. That as well. I don't remember this one. Yeah, I guess I kind of do. Oh, yeah, this is where I had to trap the what's-its. Those things. Yeah. Alright, so I should be close to the last mold host, I think, for this area. Before using the recording devices, please ensure the following safety measures are met. Ensure the volunteer is securely fastened in the chair. Ensure the hood is placed over the volunteer's head. This will prevent the volunteer from taking in visual stimuli during the record process, which can lower the quality of captured footage. This also prevents recording technicians from viewing the volunteer's face, which undergoes muscle spasms during recording that some consider upsetting. Check if the volunteer is comfortable. Activate the recording apparatus. After recording is complete, check volunteer cognitive ability using the provided questionnaire. Reminder, do not be alarmed if the length of recorded footage exceeds the volunteer's period of unconsciousness. Astral dilation is a known issue. Yikes. If any problems arise during this process, contact your supervisor. I wonder how long they've been doing these astral... Who's it, what's it? I thought that's where it came from. Yeah, this should count. There you are, you little bastard. Wait, how do I... I'm not sure if I ever... Oh my. Darling here. Some of you were curious why I had these sensory deprivation tanks installed. I thought I'd shed some light on the subject. Maybe some of you have heard of a Dr. Yoshimi Tokui, the man behind the hugely popular guided imagery experience tapes. Apparently, his tapes go beyond the normal meditative qualities of such things, but create genuine hallucinatory visions in some listeners, or so the reports say. We brought these tanks in to test Dr. Tokui's tapes for ourselves. Plus, there may be some stress-relieving issues for the staff down the road. I think we could all benefit from some time in a dark, enclosed space, don't you? If you have any more questions, feel free to stop by my office. You know where it is. Boom, boom, boom. He's so tiny. Look at you, little adorable guy. Bow! Summary. Dr. Yoshimi Tokui, a Japanese citizen residing in Tokyo, has produced a series of guided imagery experience audio recordings that have gained notable popularity around the globe. Due to his unusually swift rise in fame, along with reports of vivid blank accompanying the use of his tapes, investigation sector staff were asked to look into Dr. Tokui's background. We found no past incident with an altered occurrence, nor any evidence of involvement with an altered organization. However, agents that attended a signing event reported blank when hearing Dr. Tokui speak. We recommend that the research team obtain an audio recording of Dr. Tokui's voice and perform any and all relevant analysis. Based on the findings, the investigation sector will determine next steps regarding Dr. Tokui, as well as his eligibility for the Prime Candidate Program. Central Research and Ritual. surprised I didn't find more of those mold things yet. But I'm sure they'll turn up. I guess it's a good thing that I'm not finding them in the shelters, but I guess I'm also a little surprised. Seems like a good place to hide. Have I been here before? Yeah, I have. Yeesh. Big yeesh. Oof, triggered. Just being in here. This is where my mirror fight took place. Nope. No mold here. Clack, 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 clack. As a test, television sets were placed in a variety of locations around the world inside rooms identically decorated. The hypothesis was that by identically altering the decor of every room and then changing the channel in every room but one, that the single differing television would spontaneously align the incoming frequency to match its synchronized counterparts. The experiment seemed like a failure until it was observed that the agents responsible for arranging and monitoring these rooms were all experiencing the same emotional turmoil as one clinically depressed member of the team, himself being located in the eastern part of blank. Psychological examination of the agents proved the correlation. Interestingly, the phenomenon of synchronicity did occur, but not the way we predicted. Oh, those silly Bureau of Control people. That's just the silly synchronicity blobbity blue. Studies. Rubber ducky. I don't think any of these doors are open. Goodness gracious. The flood sounds? It's like I hear the flood from Halo. Oh.
Disappearing ducks. Great.
Well, hello there.
Altered item number 52A. I will begin by introducing various stimuli to the item. First, a low voltage electric shock. No response. Next, I will introduce heat via a standard Bunsen burner. Next, a series of solutions will be applied, each with a different value on the pH scale, from 0 to 14.
Quack, quack. The quacking getting louder, right? No, it's in here. It's where I came in at.
Prepare further tests.
What are you doing, you duck? What you? What is the duck here? That's the question. So I don't hear any quacking. If I don't hear quacking, then it's not the right way. Oh. I got you, buddy.
Finally, no more quacking.
Are we sure? Huh. Alright. Let's look at the abilities. I feel like levitation duration isn't the most interesting thing, but like maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, that's the way to go. Launching machine. Ooh. Hold. Oh wow. Okay, that's a big deal. That's a big energy now. Recharge it. It's an upgrade in the future. Energy will recharge while holding objects. Big deal. Very big deal. So that's 8. We'll get there. Quack quack. Who knew? Patrol division cleared. Back to the central. Awesome. Ah, Payne elevators, like Max Payne. Apparently the studio also did Max Payne. Spilled on myself a little bit. Jerks. Yeah, jackass. All right. Parapsychology. Yeah, parapsychology is a different section that we've already cleared. So, yeah, okay. We're still just trying to find what we can in Central. Why would they, this stupid thing be in Dr. Darling's lab now? Or whatever this is. Dimensional research. How far is this? This is probably close. Wait. Oh, it's a completely different section, right? Neat. Yeah, I mean, this definitely feels like a completely different area to me. Who knows? I just think that's neat. Yeah, this is definitely a different area. Ugh. that guy was gonna like try to slightly propose. You have a diamond? Well, what about this one? Oh, swoon. There we go. Here's something.
I think that's the last one.
Fuck, yeah.
I should let Underhill know.
So, when I was at the dentist the other day, I swear I saw a commercial with this lady's face on it. Specifically this lady. I swear. And I swear by the moon and the stars in the sky, I'll be there. Unless it's on Thursday or Tuesday, in which case I've got a thing. I just realized the easiest way there is from here. Bow, 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 bow. Right. If you say so. I don't know if I see it.
Right? Bill. What
Huh?
I found the hosts. They won't be spreading any more mold.
Well done. I'll send burn teams to sanitize the locations. I'm beginning to wonder if these hosts are originating outside the threshold in independent patches of mold growth.
You don't sound very optimistic.
Optimism is for farmers, as my mother always said. I suppose you could now return to that hiss business you all seem so concerned about.
Jesus.
This woman has some incredible tunnel vision.
Ain't that the truth?
Thanks for the information.
Wait. Medical wing of the containment center. Okay. If you say so. Oh my god, am I just gonna just go in that room forever? Medical, okay. Guess I'll do that. Just all side quests all the time. Panopticon, is there like a different route to go to medical, or just kind of all one way? Yeah, surprise. Maybe the Panopticon might have been... Medical, okay, yeah, no, I've been here. Well, that was nice. Ah, yeah. Another mold growth area. those are rare items I should care about that are hidden away in this area that you can only get under certain conditions.
Mold's gotten in here too? All right. Let's get cleaning, she said.
Ah, yep, it is one of those. What is that? Oh. Huh. The hand.
Easy peasy.
Interesting. What's that? I feel like I shouldn't while I'm on taking medicine.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. I do. I mean, I do want a beer, but just gonna be safe. We're on some mild, or actually, I don't really know how mild, but we're on some antibiotics, just to be on the safe side. Something here I haven't killed. I have killed, and I will kill again, as they say. Well, there's that. I'm gonna shoot those nodes. Okay, that's right. Those are nodes. So I can just shoot them. God, I haven't seen them in a while. Let me see. That wall is just upset. Why are you so mad, wall? A certain timeline I have to do this in? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, there's 3 parts. Okay, okay, okay. I see. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Is that it? Yes. Excellent. Thank you. Go team. That's the way it came from. Gross ass mold. Could it have gotten outside of that room? Man, I don't like dying. Dying stinks. I feel like I missed some too. That was another thing. There was probably like some in this entrance section I missed. Just trying to be really thorough here. Forget what you're told. We have to do something about the mold.
Mold's gotten in here too? All right. Let's get cleaning, she said, cocking her gun.
What a... Interesting. I think they're spawning when other things are spawning. That's what I'm starting to think. That wasn't there before. It's like just two more of these things. Just gotta find two more. God, they're so well hidden. Or at least I should say they were so well hidden. Alright. Investigate sector elevator.
Darkness engulfed the elevator. There was something there, reaching for her, trying to make her act. It was a distress call. Fate sensed a drowning man, a hunger in the dark. Investigation sector.
Investigation sector, huh?
Is that Al? That was Al. I mean, that's Alan Wake. Hey, welcome back. Hopefully you at least left the stream up while you were gone. Oh, wait. What I meant to do was collectibles, hotline. Does that really count as a hotline call? Wait, yeah!
Darkness engulfed the elevator. There was something there. A presence. Jesse Fagan could hear it. A call. It was Fagan.
Oh, thank you.
Reaching for him from a dark place. Faden was sensitive to visitations. She had them all the time. From her guiding star and the previous director. She was the perfect receiver. As if she'd been made for this. Faden paused to feel it.
It was changing things around her, subtle, trying to make her act. Faden didn't like that. Her guide felt it too. Polaris didn't flare up in defense as with the hiss. So it wasn't all bad. Not a hostile transmission. It was powerful, but it was coming from far away. And made weak because of the distance. It was a distress call. Faden sensed a drowning man. A man desperate to escape. She sensed something else, too. A hunger in the dark. Not unlike the hostile residents. Waiting. She knew that desperate acts can have great consequences. It was this, more than the man's despair, that made her follow the call. The elevator lights went back on. The darkness receded out of her memory. There was a new button on the elevator control panel. Investigation sector. Faden pressed the button. The elevator doors slid shut with practiced bravado.
Huh. That's a neat one. This image of her in the chair really makes me laugh because it's really so well shadowed to make her look like a presidential, intimidating kind of character. It's very funny. How do y'all feel about typewriters? Would you, if you had a typewriter, would you type on it? Or would you want a typewriter to type on? This is all new. Is this DLC, I wonder?
Anyone here? Guess not.
I feel like this has to be DLC. Darling Investigations. Official findings report read Dr. Casper Darling. I thought it was a nickname. That's his actual name. That's fair. Internal confidential. Per authorization from Mr. Kuklund, internal investigation D084-5 was launched into the ethical practices of Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. Despite the accounts of anonymous blank regarding inhumane treatment of a blank currently housed in the Bureau, our official findings regarding this were inconclusive. Numerous obstacles arose during this investigation. The majority of blank sector personnel seemed to be wholly unaware of any such blank contained there. One blank confirmed the blank's code name to be blank, but all files pertaining to that name were inaccessible, being classified under the highest clearance level. Investigators were similarly blocked from entering the blank research wing to interview its staff. The matter was further complicated by the lack of clarity on whether non-human paranatural entities warrant humane treatment, of course. While this investigation cannot address any charges against Dr. Darling, we do recommend an investigation into blank research.
Seems a lot more crowded than the rest of the Bureau.
Mr. Dennis, a request came through recently from an FBI agent asking for all our files on Bright Falls, specifically on the disappearance of the author Alan Wake. Per the Interagency Information Exchange Agreement, I had some paper pushers gather up a folder of all the pre-approved files. Don't worry, all the inappropriate material is either missing or redacted. But I'm writing to let you know that we received this request from a special agent named Alex Casey. Sounds familiar, right? That's because Alex Casey is the name of the fictional detective in those hard-boiled crime books Alan Wake wrote. Pretty interesting that an FBI agent sharing a name with the most famous character Wake wrote is looking into a case dealing with the writer's fiction coming true. I think this is worth looking into, but what's your opinion? Just give the word and I'll start a surveillance on this guy. Special Investigator Gleason. Yeah, this is like a whole Alan Wake section, it seems. I'm leaning heavily towards it being DLC. Mr. Kirkland, here are the latest agents confirmed missing, presumed dead from the containment breach yesterday. Agent Jonathan Connor, Researcher Ezra Cruz, Agent Caroline Dempsey, Agent Lindsay Malcolm, Agent Charles Murray, Agent Derek Shaw. Letters of condolence will be delivered to you to sign prior to sending them to their families. You will be updated as soon as additional confirmations are made. Also, per your request, a network engineer checked how many cases were backed up digitally. Unfortunately, a large number of active investigations were not archived yet, and the only hard copies of reports exist behind the firebreak. They're lost, I'm afraid. Okay, so I can go there if I want to. Burrow Tractor miscommunication led to a local coroner examining the body of William Burrow. Burrow, William, male, Caucasian. Case summary: 33-year-old man found dead on his... Jesus, that's how old I am. 33-year-old man found dead on his property per police report. Remains obtained for coroner's office also include blood, urine, bile, stomach contents, and bone fragments. The same deviled egg. Autopsy findings: blunt force injuries, head, lacerations, left ear, cheek. Oh, poor Garbador. Whatever her name is. Blunt force injuries, extremities, dislocation right knee, complete avulsion of the right upper extremity with associated fracture of the proximal right humerus. How humorous. Extensive trauma, abdominal region. Oh, it's just gas. Complete avulsion of multiple organs, including stomach, heart, liver, pancreas, kidneys, and portions of the large and small intestine, all missing from scene. What the fuck is left? Conclusion: it is my opinion that Mr. Burrow's death is not the result of a mechanical accident, as claimed by authorities. The removal of organs is consistent with animal attack. To whom it may concern, it is with great anger and regret that I tender my resignation as head of investigations for the Federal Bureau of Control. I do this in protest of the rampant disregard for my department's blank. My staff cannot continue to work in these conditions. Previous requests and warnings have fallen on deaf ears, so I must now rely on my actions to speak louder than my words ever could. I blame this situation on our blank, who has routinely ignored my requests for assistance in reclaiming the parts of the investigation sector lost to the blank loose inside. I will never forget the screams of brave agents begging for us to open that firebreak. I will carry that shame for the rest of my days. The blank has failed his agents. I shall never forgive him for that. Sincerely, William Kirkland.
It's not working.
Ow.
Probably a loose power core somewhere.
Mr. Dennis. So yes, there's an increase in AWE cases, and yes, it would be a good idea to put together a special task force to examine exactly why that is. However, it seems that a tiny little detail has slipped through the cracks. We don't have the damn staff. If you expect us to detect, investigate, and process more AWE cases, you need to give us more people. It's simple math. Between the staff we lost in the Hartman thing and the ones who left for the other departments after Kirkland quit, we're barely managing to keep up with the workload. Hell, just filing the paperwork for all the altered items we left behind in the sector has been an ordeal. Another thing, and this is going to sound paradoxical, but we have an overcrowding situation. This lobby isn't meant to accommodate a whole sector's worth of staff. We put forward a motion to move investigations to a more suitable location months ago. It better not still be sitting on your desk. The people are getting restless, and as Kirkland's interim replacement, it's your job to handle it. Best regards, Agent Grayson. Cauldron Lake update. That's definitely Alan Wake. To Chief Investigator Dennis, it happened again. Third time this year. Something certainly has it out for our blank. Could be raccoons. The locals certainly complain about them enough. But why the hell would raccoons keep going after a monitoring station? Doesn't add up. Anyway, I've got a Bureau tech going to the site next week to take a look. Next on the list of recurring problems is the staff at the Lake House research station. How am I supposed to effectively keep an eye on Blank Lake if they won't let me see any data? Hell, I don't even know what they're researching out there. We need to petition them again to share their info with investigations agents. It's only a matter of time before this blank hits again, and I want to be prepared. Anyway, if anyone at HQ asks why the Bright Falls report is a little thin this month, tell them it's because we couldn't take any readings. In the meantime, I might invest in some raccoon traps. Office findings report read blank internal confidential. Per authorization from Mr. Kirkland, blank was launched into the blank of Director Zachariah Trench. A recent change in blank witnessed in Director Trench, including aggressive blank when blank with other staff, has been observed. However, this investigation is aimed at interpreting this issue rather than proving it. Notable blank between Director Trench and Dr. Darling has been witnessed by numerous Bureau staff. Although both declined to meet for an interview on the matter, witness accounts suggest their arguments center around the Dimensional Research Wing and the blank kept inside. However, no evidence exists to confirm Dr. Trench's blank as anything more than interpersonal disagreements. This investigation has concluded that Director Trench's behavior is not indicative of any blank and that his fitness has led to lead is not in question. Refer to bio blank for full report. A lot of reading. Kirkland, I'm growing tired of your blatant attempts to lay your incompetence at my doorstep. I know you want this to be true, but you are head of investigations. This failure is your responsibility. What did you think would happen, holding a dangerous specimen investigations? The containment center exists for a reason. They are better trained and better equipped for this type of work. In fact, they have admirably taken on certain AWE monitoring responsibilities that your staff are no longer capable of. This happens more and more now. And don't think your petty internal investigations have gone past my notice. You are a worm. Everything I've done has been for the benefit of the Bureau. The Prime Candidate program only failed because of Darling. You are both failures, plotting against me. You are traitors, but the truth will emerge out of you. You are choosing to become my enemy, Kirkland. You don't want to be. Zachariah Trench, Director of the Federal Bureau of Control. Bum, 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 bum. Official findings report, read Dr. Raya Underhill. Summary, Dr. Raya Underhill is a professor at the University of Woodrow in the United Kingdom, where she teaches biology with a focus on botany. Dr. Underhill once worked with the Bureau as a parabotanist stationed at the research sector of the oldest house. She served with no incidents or demerits and is praised by those who formerly worked with her, including Dr. Darling. Dr. Underhill has no known connections to para-criminal organizations or any record of breaching her NDAs since leaving the Bureau. Her civilian behavior has been ideal, with the exception of an ongoing personal relationship with Dr. Darling that appears to have begun during their time as co-workers in the research sector and revisited intermittently ever since. Depending on the duration of her work in the oldest house, it may be required to have both parties sign a relationship clearance form. This investigation has found no compelling reason to deny Dr. Darling's request to offer Dr. Underhill an interim position with the aim of finding a solution to the mold threshold issue. Yeah, nothing we really didn't know up there. Bam. Yeah, I know there's other ways up here, but this is the way I took. Official findings report read the Prime Candidate Program, internal confidential. Per authorization from Mr. Kirkland, internal investigation, blah, 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 was launched into the legality of the Prime Candidate Program blank by the Federal Bureau of Control. Since all known subjects relevant to the investigation used executive privilege to decline interviews, Very little first-hand information was gathered. However, anonymous sources and documentation declassified by Mr. Kirkland both paint an alarmingly clear picture of systemic blank and blank. Blank were brought into the oldest house and placed under blank examination and testing with the aim of appointing one as director upon maturity. This program has produced no successful cases and only resulted in the traumatic blank of paranaturally inclined blank. Not only is this in breach of the Ash Act, but it flies in the face of basic human blank. This investigation team unequivocally blanks the prime candidate program and recommends that it be blank immediately. It is, yeah. So yeah, they were looks like they were launching an investigations into him, and they were not fond of his prime candidate program, which I guess makes sense because he's like kidnapping people as part of it, like my brother Dylan. Mr. Kirkland, we stopped at Keystone on our way to the target AWE like you asked. I'm sending my report directly to you to try and keep a lid on this Ruben Morales desertion issue. We didn't find any sign of them here. Given the records, it is possible they've switched teams like you suspected, but I don't think that's the case. An event definitely occurred here in Keystone, and I think Ruben and Morales got caught up in it. The entire population has vanished into thin air. Reminds me of the ordinary case, but that was just the adults, if I'm remembering the files correctly. This is different. I think our guys are casualties, not traitors. If it was an AWE, it seems to be over. We walked through the whole town, and the only strange thing we noticed were markings on various buildings. 2 overlapping circles with a dot in the shared space. Could be unrelated. I'll show you the pictures when I get back. In the meantime, you should send a team out here to cordon this place off and maybe get the comms guys working on a cover story. Sincerely, Agent Keenum. Sincerely. Yeah, it's a lot of exposition, but it is, I mean, it all paints a picture. It's definitely, building up the world, which is something I'm a big, big fan of. Burrow Tractor. Item is not in Bureau custody, none known. Description altered effect. A Frank Elk Tractor. John Deere, okay. Olive green, dried blood on the grill when last seen. Item is capable of vocalized responses or growls and unmanned locomotion. Considered highly aggressive and dangerous. The item first came to the Bureau's attention after the death of William Burrow, owner of Burrow Farms outside of Trenton, Texas. There's always a Trenton. Local authorities arrived on the scene after an employee found the mutilated body of Mr. Burrow beneath his tractor. Police arrived, but were immediately driven away by the tractor. Panicked calls to federal authorities were intercepted by Bureau communication staff. A team was dispatched. Upon arrival, the agents approached the item. It responded by growling like a bear. 3 agents were injured when they tried to detain the item, which escaped. Aerial searches for the item are ongoing. Speaking to Mrs. Burrow, only revealed that she had a domestic altercation with Mr. Burrow earlier than the night of the incident. Whether these events are connected is currently unknown. All right. Wait. Yeah, I'm working on it. There's a power thing somewhere. Power thing. I know I saw it. Probably put it up here so I gotta like go between them or something. I don't know. Alright, what am I missing? There, no. Here, no. do I just take the working one and... that.
Now that gate should open.
Theoretically. Oh my god, so much reading. Oh god. Special Findings Report, Incident A-49. The purpose of internal investigations X is to examine the containment failure of specimen SI-1 that resulted in the deaths of blank agents. An inspection report of the containment equipment 3 days earlier showed no faults. Investigators suspect human error to be the cause, yet no department has provided any evidence to support this. Technicians were able to recover the researchers' notes on the specimen from the internal network. On the blank of blank, the specimen began displaying a sharp increase in aggressive blank. Cross-referencing that date with various logs found only 2 events inconsistent with the sector's daily routine. The air filters were changed, and an hour prior to the incident, a civilian named Alice Blank entered the sector regarding an unrelated investigation. Given their connection to the same AWE case, it's likely that Mrs. Blank's presence is relevant to the specimen's escape into the Blank investigation is ongoing. I think most of this is Alan Wake stuff still. Our first control point in the investigation sector.
I'm no detective, but something definitely happened here.
The Blessed Organization. This group individual has operated outside of the Bureau's notice for decades, perhaps longer, displaying a level of skill and caution rarely seen in paracriminal groups. A review of the past cases has found various mentions of their activities over the years. In 2016, a production company called Blessed Pictures was connected to an altered item case, as well as the death of an agent from exposure to illicit paranatural materials. In 1994, a Los Angeles-based public speaker named Chester Bless was involved in the illegal use of an altered item. In 1988, a business called Blessed Repair and Service was suspected of involvement with an object of power case, perhaps even creating it. None of these businesses or individuals have ever been located. However, their connection to appearances of altered items and objects of power is too direct to be considered circumstantial. An arrest order has been issued for any persons believed to be involved with the Blessed Organization. Interesting. Alright.
Do we know each other? This feels familiar. I can't seem to... I've forgotten it. I'm sorry. My name is Alan Wake.
Oh boy. Reaper invasion?
Who are you?
What the hell?
Who are you? Do I know you?
I'm your friend Tom. Tom Zane. There's nothing to worry about.
Tom. The poet. The diver. You look different.
That was just a role, a character. The protagonist I played in my old film. I'm a filmmaker. An auteur like yourself.
He looks like, was it Ryan Gosling?
We're working on this together, remember? An artistic collaboration.
Zane does.
You need a drink.
Oh, Dr. Darling. Don't drink it, man. Idiot.
Endless darkness. Nothing holds still.
We're very close now. You've been riding. I found a way to escape. It'll work this time.
Riding?
You found a way!
No. I don't... Wait. There's something. It's my double. He's out there. I've seen him.
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. I'm dealing with it. It's fine, my friend. Let me handle him.
You've met him? What the hell?
Now, come on. You misunderstand me.
That was the Alan Wake? The famous writer? He disappeared years ago. It was all over the news back then. Thomas Zane was with him. The poet. No, wait. He was a filmmaker. I always remember that wrong.
Wait, what? What the fuck? Wait. What the fuck? I'm not surprised by that at all. Everything's fine. No, nothing to worry about here. We're fine. How are you? I'm not ready to use that switch.
Dr. Hartman, devoured by hungry darkness, became the thing that had been Hartman. Broke loose, killed everyone it could, lurking, roaming, waiting. Then something else came, a resonance. The thing that had been Hartman went through another change.
Dr. Emil Hartman was desperate. The Federal Bureau of Control had stolen his life's work. This was his last chance, his final experiment. What he'd been too scared to do before. Hartman dove into the lake, was taken, devoured by hungry darkness, became the thing that had been Hartman. Only an echo of him remained, fragmented impulses on autoplay, violent, bloodthirsty darkness in the driver's seat. Emerging from the lake, the thing was captured by the FBC, brought in, contained, studied. The thing broke loose, killed everyone it could. The FBC fell back and sealed the sector. The thing was alone in the dark, lurking, roaming, waiting. Then something else came. Not darkness, but similar enough.
Huh.
A sound. A resonance.
Yes.
If there's one, why not another? The darkness inside the thing could have been immune, could have resisted, fought, could have been passed by, passed through with no effect. But it didn't, and it wasn't. Maybe it had grown weaker over time, not aged. It was timeless, but weaker with no link to its source. A metamorphosis followed. The thing that had been Hartman went through another change.
Man, you're a wordy one, aren't you, Mr. Wake? That's what they call Big Sad. Honestly, silly that I don't have all these unlocked. That's how I feel. And then I get to put another slot in. Yay! Accuracy, damage, health. Headshot boost I'm not as enthused about. I mean, no, it's fine, I'm coming. No, come on, that sucks. That's so bullshit. That's bullshit. Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. Fine. That was also bullshit.
Damp and abandoned. Why did Wake want me to come here?
It sounds like there's something here that was bad, that was poorly contained, that has now been infected by the hiss and needs to be dealt with. That's my understanding of events.
That Doesn't look like a house shift. Do I even want to know?
It doesn't look like a house shift, it's true. That is what they call a weird one. Why? What's all my health?
Of course, the hiss are already in here.
Of course. Are you surprised? Hello. My feet gossip at night, and now I have to wear shoes to bed. Sincerely, me. Okay. Well, yes, I guess that's just something that you now have to deal with. Sucks for you. I guess I could be more sensitive about it. Sounds like a unique problem to have that you can't talk about with many people. Official arrest report: Emil Hartman. Victim names: Alan Wake, Tor Anderson, Odin Anderson, blank, Rudolph Lane, Wendy DeSole, Thomas Emerson, blank. Officer names: Special Agent Remy Dennis. Charges: Code 4, kidnapping of altered individuals, 1 count. Code 8, sanctions against altered organizations, 1 count. Code 37, obstruction of Bureau investigation, 1 count. Code 74, breaching of the Ash Act, 6 counts. Additional notes: offender's property seized as evidence to be used in conjunction with an ongoing AWE investigation. Offender's personal effects have been sent to research for analysis. After being cleared by Bureau researchers, all victims have been released. Biannual surveillance orders were assigned to each except the Anderson brothers due to their senility, and Wake possibly deceased. Possibly, but clearly not. Like, I'm fairly sure this probably just ends with us, like, rescuing him, right? He's probably trapped in here somewhere. Yay. There's a lot of hidden locations like this, I bet. This is just a great game. Just a great game.
This darkness is blocking the door, so now I have to deal with an interdimensional noise and sentient shadows. Light burns it away, huh? Makes sense.
I suppose it does. From a certain point of view. Totally normal for the Federal Bureau of Control. Orange peel? What is this? Voice. Oh my god, can I talk to this plant? Not yet, but I guess I'll be back.
The third thing. The sound made darker, the darkness made louder. Hartman was stretched, like a worm through time. The third thing was a monster. Now we crashed out of darkness toward Faden.
The third thing.
The resonance carves its way through the thing that had been Hartman, vibrating, remolding. The sound changes the darkness changes the sound. They both changed what remained of Hartman. They all turned into something else. The third thing. The sound made darker. The darkness made louder. Hartman was stretched. Stretched as anyone would have seen from other time, like a worm through time. Almost an Ouroboros, a spiral, a maelstrom. The gravity well of a black hole twisting inward, tightening, taking you deeper and deeper to the bottom, the heart, and through to the other side. The third thing said, when you hear this, you will know you're a new you. He said, we build you till nothing remains. He said, under the conceptual reality, behind this reality, you must want these waves to drag you away. He said, baby, 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 yeah, orange peel. The third thing is a monster. Any ordinary person crossing his path. Now we crashed out of darkness toward Faden. There was nothing ordinary about Faden.
Huh, ordinary. Baby, yeah. I don't know which door to go in first, to be honest. Let me go back and get a light. Oh, so bright. Okay, nothing over there. That helps, actually. They're gonna want me to light that. I get that. Event summary of the Eagle Limited. Event summary: a train derailment resulting in 62 casualties and numerous injuries was suspected to have been the work of a paracriminal group known as Blank. As a result of this event, the agents discovered that one of the cars had become altered with a persistent auditory event. It remains to be determined whether the AWE was spontaneous or the direct result of the sabotage. Alert response. The Bureau had been tracking said group at the time, and the intel gathered suggests an event of this caliber was imminent in Bloomington. As a result, a response team on site was able to respond to the train accident site within minutes of its occurrence. They arrived to find emergency processes underway, but also equipment left behind by the suspected group. A suspicious onlooker managed to elude agents after they attempted to make contact. Further investigation of the accident site revealed a curiously undamaged train car that exhibited an altered state when entered. This individual car was secured and transported to the investigation sector for further studies. Jesus, the shadow. Paranormal entity A-010, aka the Shadow, is an aggressive blank consisting of three known types. Type A, localized manifestations of sentient blank capable of occupying organic and inorganic material as well as exerting blank over its surroundings. Type B, shared individuals, human bodies blanked by the shadow. These individuals become notably more aggressive but do seem to retain blank of their previous selves. Research is ongoing as to whether this condition is reversible. Shaded objects, type C. Similar to type B, except that inanimate objects are blank solely to be used as destructive tools. Each type seems to work toward a shared goal, possibly targeting certain individuals, see AWE 35, which may imply a shared link to a blank intelligence. The threat this entity poses warrants immediate exploration of offensive, defensive measures. The investigation sector is being outfitted with additional lighting sources, some internally powered, to prepare for the eventuality of a blank. And blank, I should say.
My understanding of the darkness is fragmented, incomplete. This abyss, this void, it very much does not wish to be understood. If light symbolizes knowledge, then it stands to reason that darkness would equate to ignorance. By its very nature, it abhors comprehension. Of course, my own nature drives me to comprehend all. We are opposing forces, destined to collide. And given this conflict of natures, we know that the light of truth will burn away the darkness, both figuratively and literally.
Okay.
Any significant light source can be used as protection, even weaponry against this metaphysical gloom. And then there are the artists. I know for a fact that Tom, Wake, the Anderson brothers, and Lane all had some involvement with the darkness. The question is whether their uncanny ability to affect reality through their art beckons the darkness, or did their work perhaps even create it? With Wake now secure in my life, I expect I shall grow closer to learning the answers to these questions. Assuming he cooperates, which is proving quite the challenge. Well, perseverance is the foundation of knowledge. Speaking of, I must be off on my rounds.
What a dick. Well, I didn't expect that to open, to be honest. Oh boy. NASA Cooperation Review Summary. Following the NASA FBC Coordination Agreement of 1972, the Bureau has provided NASA with numerous technological advancements based on our research, including the black rock lining now found in all spacefaring vessels. In return, all data gathered during space missions is made available for Bureau researchers to analyze. Recently, certain individuals have raised the concern that this relationship does not adequately benefit the Bureau, either intellectually or financially. A thorough examination of the costs accrued by both organizations has shown that the expense of NASA's recent launch of the blank far outweighs any spending related to the processing and delivery of black rock. From its medium Earth orbit, the blank will provide the Bureau with an unparalleled resource for remotely monitoring and photographing AWE sites, a resource that would be lost if the partnership ends. It is of the opinion of this committee that maintaining a cooperative relationship with our colleagues at NASA is of vital importance. I guess that tracks. Oh, Lord.
Darkness everywhere. New day, same old bloody city, said the whole way. Like tar but good for nothing. Get rid of it.
Hey, more busy work. Official findings report illegal altered item market. Oh boy. A black market hub specializing in the trade of occult talismans, relics, and other assorted ceremonial objects, as well as genuine, altered, and paranatural materials, was raided in blank, Czech Republic, by a team of special investigators. Unsuccessful attempts by suspects to escape using altered items resulted in numerous casualties and prevented the Bureau from questioning all participants. The following interrogations revealed that not only is there a vast network of these retailers, but that they seem to be gathering information on altered items and other paranatural materials from sources unknown to the Bureau. The Bureau's concern here is threefold. There is a growing underground market for paranatural materials, which implies a growing awareness of their existence among a niche group of the general public. These criminal individuals do not seem aware of the item's paranatural powers, and their attempts to activate them could prove devastating if done in populated areas. The motivations of these collectors are largely unknown. I'll give you a hint. The motivation's money. Kirkland. So you put me on desk duty just because I did the thing I was fucking hired to do? My job? Want to know what I call that? Bullshit. Asking us to interrogate these scum without using words like altered items or AWEs or paracriminal was the stupidest thing I've heard in my life, and I've heard some fucking stupid things. They already know the facts. Hell, they know just as much as us, if not more. And they get to sit there laughing at us while we dance around our words, trying not to leak classified terminology. They already know the fucking terminology. If you think pulling me off the case will stop me, then think again. That piece of shit blew up those tracks. He killed those people, all to make a train turn altered. We have him dead to rights, and you need to let me back in that interrogation cell so I can get him to flip on his buddies. These people are terrorists and deserve to be treated as such. This won't stop unless we stop them. You can go ahead and put me on suspension. See if that slows me down. Agent Hewitt.
Agent Fisher, day 6 inside the motel. Utilized surveillance methods are as follows. Fiber optic cameras lit under the individual room doors. Motion detectors in the lobby. Tripwire, a trigger and a flash camera across the main entrance, even fingerprint valve on the front desk. Results are very mixed. Mostly just conclusive and unreasonable. The footage is corrupted. Sometimes even the equipment. I don't know how. I think this place is making fun of me. That's the only explanation. I can hear them laughing and screaming behind the closed doors. I can hear the call bell going ding multiple times a day, but when I look, there's no me. I know I'm supposed to stay out of sight, but I've seen the doors closing just before I can catch even a glimpse of anyone or anything. They're messing with me, whoever they are. I think. Wait, shh. There's something.
Wait, shh.
Wait. See a cable out. Come on, you fiber optic fuck. Cooperate.
You fiber optic fuck. Yet another successful print.
This time, or I swear to God, What? Hello? Who's there? Oh, shit. I'm with the FBC. Move away from the door. I have a... Where's my...
Well, that sucks. Give me 1 second. I was just going to kick something off. So... whatever I just printed was front grip. Okay. It was front grip 1. So 08 front grip 1. I think another, let's see. I guess I should have tried that one. That would have been a good one. Let's... much is left? This filament. Time is it? 9. I think I am actually not going to print anything else because tonight, because there's some stuff tomorrow, or I think I can squeeze another 3-hour print out of the amount of filament I have left. So I will do that tomorrow, not today. Let me turn this off. Give you some well-deserved rest. All right. So fucking dark. Ooh.
Reminder, all employees are required to report their hours at the end of each month. The Federal Bureau of Control maintains that time is not subjective, and hours passed on alternative planes cannot be claimed. Astral dives do not accumulate
Bullshit.
overtime compensation. Thank you for your attention.
Bullshit. That's just how I feel about it. What do you think? Yeah, Mr. Clean. Yeah, I really agree. Like, what? Who would want to? Like, I get it. Like, oh, cool stuff happens at the Federal Bureau of Control. Like, I want to be amongst the cool, creepy shit. But like, do they really expect people to just give up their lives like that for a fucking job? Hey, come back late. I think I needed to go backwards then. The great are good. I just feel like I saw a bunch of plugs somewhere. Guess I didn't. I wouldn't have put them this far back. Thanks. job. We did it. I don't know what those other, like, plug holes are for, but come back for those later. 4.
I don't feel right. Something in this darkness is draining me.
I don't think this is really helping. Vending machine. Containment procedure. None known. Testing in the investigation sector is currently ongoing. A vending machine, its front covered in a faux wooden panel, coin-operated buttons for selecting food products. The item generates and stores a variety of material, both edible and otherwise, in its rows of internal trays. Initial testing suggests that the item reacts to the mind of the individual in closest proximity and will produce whatever they subconsciously desire. Attempts to cause the item to create a living blank have consistently failed. Ew. Edward. The item was discovered in a nursing home in Blank, Alberta, after a resident named Muriel called a local news station about a magic vending machine. The news story reported that the nursing home staff was purposefully stocking the machine with distinctive food and objects as a way to raise resident spirits. The Bureau response team encouraged the story while confiscating the item. Dr. Emil Hartman is an academic psychotherapist that owned and operated a recovery center in Blank, Washington, focused on the treatment of our artists struggling with creative blocks and other mental disorders. Publicly, Dr. Hartman's treatment center seemed unremarkable in its methods and purpose. Privately, however, Dr. Hartman was abusing his patients in order to utilize any latent blank abilities they may possess with the aim of shaping blank to his own benefit, which has earned him a Class II paracriminal designation. For more on the link between artists and their ability to blank reality through artistic mediums, see the file blank. Investigations has proven that Dr. Hartman's illegal endeavors were conducted alone. After being approached by the Bureau during the blank investigation, he displayed no remorse or intention to cease his actions. Dr. Hartman was taken into custody, evaluated, and released blank months later, having been deemed a negligible threat. His medical license has been permanently revoked.
is that?
Come on, elevator, time to go.
Was desperate.
Fuck.
don't like the light. Use that.
Oh, wait, there they are. Wow, okay. Just like one hit. Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Let's stay in the light.
This screenplay was found after the Bureau acquired the Night Springs television series and all its past episode scripts. It appears to be written by Alan Wake as part of an application to become one of the show's writers. Episode Over the Threshold, Darkly, by Alan Wake. It is only human nature to wish to control the forces around us, and even more so to possess them. But what happens when those forces are not ours to claim, or even of this world? What if they are things you can discover in Night Springs? Interior, secret lab, night. We are in secret lab. The large sign on the wall reads the Federal Bureau of Night Springs. Scientist. I've told you several times, Director, it isn't ready. Director. It's ready when I say it's ready, Doctor. Scientist. But the being behind the portal, we have no control over it. Heh. Shit. Interesting. everybody. We're doing a little bit of a boss fight for possibly some kind of DLC. Definitely a side mission all about this here Alan Wake character. Nope. That one. And there we go. Hartman was a stretch. Nice shot. Does anybody have off tomorrow? Or does anybody not have off tomorrow? Because I don't have off tomorrow. For Veterans Day. I'm sorry to hear that. Nice. Fuck you, Hartman.
Yeah, how do you like that?
I mean, obviously he didn't. I don't know why you would ask it like that. Like, what are you hoping to gain? No. I guess he went down a path I can't follow. Alright. An excursion into the Ocean View Motel and Casino discovered a previously unseen door in the lobby hallway. This door featured a spiral-shaped marking, designation door blank. Similar to the other doors, it is locked and cannot be forced open. Alice Wake, a person of interest in the Bright Falls AWE, referred to AWE 35 for details, and the former wife of missing author Alan Wake, a suspected para-utilitarian in blank, contacted agents Shaw and Dempsey of the investigation sector using the phone number given to her in 2010 in accordance with civilian outreach protocols. The call resulted in Mrs. Wake being brought into the oldest house for an in-person interview. For a full transcript, refer to file blank 2017. The excursion into the Ocean View Motel occurred later that same day. Conclusion. Determining whether this was a basic synchronicity event, if Alice Wake is responsible for its appearance, or if the door itself relates to AWE 35 is paramount. She should be returned to the oldest house, possibly even taken into the motel itself to confirm any other changes occur. Yeah, that seems like a big deal for what I know about the motel. It's kind of like always the same. So the fact that it was different. Oh,
What are you doing in investigations?
Jesus, don't scare me.
seriously.
If you're talking right now, I can't hear you. It's a one-way system. Try to find an intercom.
He's such an asshole.
Langston, it's me, Jesse.
I know. I can see you on the monitors. The cameras in there haven't worked since we sealed that sector off a couple years back.
Let me guess. You sealed it because of the monster guy.
Wait, did you see Dr. Hartman? Jesus, I really wish you hadn't opened that fire break. Okay, listen, you need to find Hartman and kill him before he gets out into the Bureau.
That thing is a person?
He was a person. We brought him here to study after he was, altered in an AWE. I forget the medical word for what happened, but now light physically hurts him. Do you have a flashlight?
No.
A lantern? Headlamp? Oh, yeah, flare gun. Oh, Christmas lights. You could wrap them around your...
I don't have any of those, Langston.
Yikes.
Shit. Okay, well, I'm sure you'll think of something. I'll keep an eye on you from the panopticon. This is kind of exciting, right?
Maybe from where you're standing.
Right, okay. Well, break a leg. Oh, why did I say that?
Okay. This Hartman thing can't have gotten very far. Let's go flush him out. Langston was right. This is kind of exciting.
It's nice to have someone to talk to, you know? Ever since I got put in charge of the panopticon, people treat me different, like I'm crazy for wanting to work on altered items. People just don't understand the altered items. I don't want to brag, but it does take a very empathetic mind to connect with the items.
Doesn't
Still,
want to brag.
I'm making it so personal.
Right.
I mean, the teams in research handle paranatural materials every day, and no one thinks they're weird. Darling is famous for being a bit out there, but when he's weird, it's charming. Altered items really aren't that frightening once you get to know them. If you figure out what they like or don't like, you know, what sets them off, then there's nothing to worry about. I guess at the end of the day, we're still just wild animals scared of our own shadows. We're supposed to be on the same team, but sometimes it feels like it's every department for themselves, like it's a race, and we're all trying to be number one. If it is a race, though, I'd say Darling is a mile ahead of everyone else. He was Trench's golden boy for years, but that relationship has gotten pretty tense, or so I've heard through the grapevine. Not that I spread rumors, just, you know, people talk. Not me, though. I keep my nose to the grind. Too much work to do to focus on those kinds of things. I need to stay focused so I can get my work done and get home to feed Alfred.
He's
Of
just
course,
gonna talk forever,
can't always
isn't he?
make it home for mealtime, so I have my neighbor check in on Alfred at 7 o'clock if I'm not back yet. She's very nice. Her name is Maria. She's older. She came to New York in the 50s to attend school. She had a couple of kids. I met them at Thanksgiving.
Wow. Yeah, sorry guys. I thought about it, but nah. That went off the rails pretty bad, pretty quick. God, I still can't believe they like transport entire like areas of places to investigate these AWEs, like entire fucking landfill where we found that projector. I mean, I know that they were looking for more slides. It's just crazy. That's crazy. Boom, boom. Whoa, alright. Alright. Health regen power-ups was the way to go. Oops. Okay, I remember there being like a walkway or something to activate the thingy. The thingy. The thingy. Alrighty. I just entered like a black and white movie for a second. Aziz, light. Kerplunk. Nice. Gotta love all the control points. Get it. Still just 5. Is this his typewriter?
This is the director. I need backup at my location.
Whoa.
Reinforcements are here.
Cool. I didn't know that was a thing. Alright, man. Let's do it. Let's do it to it. Boo. Fucking boo. It did just start blasting. shit. Poopy. Me. Me. Let's do this better. Lordy. I think these are my least favorite guys to fight. Sometimes that's just the easiest way to solve a problem. Alright, how are we doing? What exactly was my goal here? Because, you know, I just started blasting.
All right, Ati. Was this what you had in mind?
A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Let me just hop on this table. To the good-for-nothings at the security desk, or the security check. I know you took a part of my brain when you put me through that metal detector. I'm not stupid. I know what they're really for. What I don't know is whether taking a part of my brain causes me to lose my memories or to lose sleep. I've been told if you lose sleep, you lose everything else too. That's where you trick us regular people. Now I don't know which it is, and I can't remember what you did to me. But I can tell you all this much. I don't find this funny at all. I want my memories back, and you can be sure the next time I visit the Baltimore-Washington International Thurgood Marshall Airport, I will come and find you and make you fix what you broke. Sincerely, I don't think I will be signing this with my real name. Like I said, I'm not stupid. You can just mind your own business. What the fuck? You crazy son of a bitch. A lot of darkness, a lot of corners. Yay! I mean, I still think it helps to have this fucking light, but that's just me. See, they even give you another one. The robust director shoves the nerd-like scientist aside and heads for the portal control panel. He slams the on button with a determined fist. All the more reason. The entire screen is filled with dangerous red. Then it fades away, and we see that the two men are in another dimension. The air ripples around them as if they were in a 1983 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am sitting in the Texas sun after a 5-day road trip. Interior, unknown dimension, night. Scientist, what have you done? You've doomed us. Director, control yourself, Doctor. Where's this beast of yours? Right there, sir. A horrible, shapeless, shifting entity fills the horizon. It can't be described. That's how horrible it is. What a thing of beauty you've been keeping from me. At least they were easy to find this time. Oh, so close. Yay! Again, more things being done. I'm just thrilled to bits about it. Yeah, I know that it's something about, like, Alan Wake being able to, like, open doors to other dimensions or something, or, like, that's, like, what they were talking about with the artists. But, yeah, I don't know.
Hartman thing do all this?
Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Just got a little stuck or something. No, wait, that's right. Oh. Oh. It's not the blue. Oh. There we go. Neat. Wait. Oh. 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 Okay. Hold on. Oh my. Yikes. Okay. I can only hold so many of these at a time, so I've been missing out on a bunch of them. Makes sense. Wow. I mean, that's my own fault for just, like, constantly missing that, but, you know. Crazy.
Reminder, the law of three also applies to all faucets within the oldest house. Be mindful and don't cause any aquatic misconduct. Thank you for your attention.
Thanks for the reminder, I suppose. Still just 5. Eagle Limited AWE. Alright, so this is
dark corners to hide in. Okay, let's get the lights on and clear him out.
Oh my god. Are they gonna make me go in the train, or who knows? Oh God! Horrible, horrible thing.
Where's it running off to now?
Oh, cool. Yeah, hell yeah.
All aboard?
Oh, wow. Badass.
Good evening, all you fine-looking folks. Here's some smooth tunes to ease your minds and please your ears as we wait for that delicious dinner to roll right on in.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard the Eagle Limited bound for Chicago. Please have your tickets ready and enjoy the ride.
Next stops, Alton, Carlinville, and Springfield. That's Alton, Carlinville, and Springfield. Tickets, please. Tickets.
Oh my God! Fire! Fire!
Everyone, stay in your seats. In your seats. Nothing to sir. Sit down. Everyone, hold on.
Oof. Alright, yeah. I think it's like a do it in order kind of thing.
Well, that was chaotic. Felt like it was trying to tell me something.
Yeah, it's the order that we're in.
Trying to make sense of it.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard the Eagle Limited bound for Chicago. Please have your tickets ready and enjoy the ride.
So maybe it's this one first.
Next stops, Alton, Carlinville, and Springfield. That's Alton, Carlinville, and Springfield. Tickets, please. Tickets.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard the Eagle Limited bound for Chicago. Please have your tickets ready and enjoy the ride.
Oh no, wait, that's definitely first. Thank you. Oh, nope. Okay. It's this.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard the Eagle Limited bound for Chicago. Please have your tickets ready and enjoy the ride.
Good evening, all you fine
Tickets, please. Tickets.
Here's some smooth tunes to ease your minds and please your ears. As we wait for that delicious dinner to roll right on.
I'm almost. Oh. Yay.
Ma'am, you have a ticket?
You had a pretty dark ride, huh? But I hope you're done replaying it now.
Oh. Sweet. This area. Yeah, heck yeah. I was curious about this. The Eagle Limited. The Bureau has gathered concrete evidence that the train derailment was in fact the work of the paracriminal group known as Blank, which according to the Bureau's intel has shown a concerning interest in experimenting with the artificial manufacturing of altered materials. Knowing the group largely operates in the American Midwest, the Bureau worked alongside the FBI to ascertain their movements and rendezvous locations. This cooperation provided agents with information that led to an arrest in conjunction with the AWE case. Under suspicion of involvement, Blank was brought in for questioning. An interrogation performed by Agent Blank resulted in the suspect being kept in a holding cell for 2 days without food, in breach of the Paracriminal Rights Act. Afterwards, the suspect confessed to his involvement in the Blank group and provided information on other members in exchange for its freedom. Seemed like it was worth it. Yikes. Where did that weirdo go? Come on, really? Where am I going? Crap. What the fuck? I don't really remember where that guy went. No! Where the hell did he go? Fuck. I might have missed the service ducts, but that's okay. Oh, that's, I was just overthinking the hell out of this one. That's funny. So I know where to go now for the main quest. I'm just trying to figure out where this last bits of darkness might be. Something about spending my time aimlessly looking for darkness in a video game that... Yeah, there we go. Shaded specimen, formerly Dr. Emil Hartman. An alert from the Blank Washington monitoring station indicated minor blank activity occurring in the area. Agent Estevez was dispatched to investigate. Inside the Blank Lodge, she discovered the facility's former owner, Dr. Emil Hartman. He had been converted into a shaded individual and displayed violent behavior characteristic of its type. Agent Estevez alerted the on-site research team to the specimen's presence and, with some difficulty, it was successfully contained in a black rock cell. The cell and its inhabitant were transported safely back to HQ, where the specimen remains detained in the Blank sector as part of the Blank AWE investigation. Once the investigation is closed, research teams have petitioned to relocate the specimen to their sector for study. Suppose that was always allowed. Ooh, an active shift, huh? Don't see many of those. Hey Stu, did you hear about Fisher? Got himself in trouble in the motel. Why the hell does anyone volunteer to stake out that place? Gives me the creeps. But hey, at least he came back, if you can call it that. I saw some of the footage they pulled out of there with him. Tom down at evidence processing showed me. Crazy stuff. Excuse me. Fisher had the cameras pointed at himself half the time. I'm guessing he went nuts on day one. He did catch something, though. Got one of those fiber optic cameras under the door of the room he was hiding in and recorded something out in the hall. Looked like a shadow, maybe? Shadow, maybe human. Tom tried to get the quality up, but it's still blurry as fuck. Just reaffirms my position. Stay the fuck out of the motel. Anyway, up for some shoom later? Lisa got up to an hour and 38 minutes yesterday. New record to beat. See ya. Dave. I think it was a Dave. If not, it should be a Dave. Probably give it a few more minutes.
We need to get those lights on.
Is that permanent?
Another power. Damn. That was a tough one to put last, dude. It was a very tough one to put last. Alright, I understand. Thank you. Can't say I'll be too much longer myself. Oh shit, wait, where am I? Yeah, like they give it to you in a certain order. That's just what you get. Alright, well, I guess that's as good a time as any to take a break. That way I can watch a little bit of something before going to bed.
What are we at here? 5. We're getting there. Gotta get up to 8. So, thank you all for tuning in. I'm going to get these next couple of videos uploaded to YouTube so they can be found and watched there for all of eternity. Going into the weekend, I hope everyone does have a good one. I'm excited for a rainy day mood tomorrow myself. Maybe use the opportunity to watch some shows I've got queued up. We'll find out. Thank you for being here, and we'll be back Sunday for something. See ya.